Hey guys, Ring at 421 here. Today I have a new scope to test. It's the Bushnell AR optics. This one is 4.5 to 18 power by a 40mm objective. The ocular bell is kind of big on this, but it's amazing the quality of the picture, like in the clarity of the glass in this rifle scope. I'll have to show you at the range one day, but I'm like tickled pink about it basically. Build quality's pretty good. It comes with these nice caps, rubber elastic band, basically the lens protector. It's a bullet drop compensating reticle. So basically you using 55 to 65 grain 223 or 5.5-6 ammunition, you zero the reticle at 100 yards, and then every dot after that is 100 yards, and the bottom where the reticle gets fatter is a 600 yard hold. It is exposed target turrets on this, and it's very crisp clicking and audible clicks too. So they're real good. Only problem I could see with this at the moment is the windage turret. It only goes one direction, so if you're dialing right, it goes 1 to 15, but if you want to go left, you have to dial or subtract from 15. So say you want 2 minutes left, go 15 minus 2, that's 13, and you dial a 13. But it's tactical. They are resettable with an Allen key. Pop the turret cap off, reset it back to 0 after you're done. There's no zero stop on the scope. And I forgot to mention, it is only about I paid $240 with tax for it, so that's a steal of a deal, and especially for how clear the scope is, because like it's super clear. I don't have any other optics at all that can touch this in clarity, even at 18 power. And the bullet drop compensating reticle only works at full power, so on 18. But if you're going to make a long distance shot, like 600 yards, you probably want around well, I guess you don't need 18, but it's good to see what you're shooting at anyways. I mounted it on my Savage 12 FCV, and I wanted to go a bit lower because there's a lot of room between the objective bell and the actual barrel. Only problem is, because the ocular bell is so huge, it bumps into the rail. So I basically, if you want to have any eye relief, and there's a huge amount of eye relief, it's about 4 inches easily on this, you have to mount it back pretty far or up. So it's kind of designed for an AR. It is an AR rifle scope, so it's meant to be mounted up high and locked forward on the gun. And it's real easy to get a good sight pictures through the scope. Like there's a lot of forgiveness in where you're looking basically. And another thing too is, if you're on a bolt gun, there's not much room where it clears the scope, but there's easily enough to run it quick and whatever. So yeah, pretty nice scope, and I'm going to do a box test on it. We'll do some shooting with it. I usually shoot 68 grain bullets with this, so we'll see how it does with the bullet drop reticle. I'm hoping it's going to do exactly what it's meant to do. I've never shot a BDC reticle before. I always dial, but I figured I'd try it out just because of the price and the clarity of this optic, and lifetime warranty as well, and there's no warranty card. So if you ever have a problem, just send it back to Bushnell. They'll send you a new one, or they'll fix the one you have if it's repairable. One upgrade I'm gonna do on this is I just have real cheap 1-inch rings, because I don't really have any 1-inch tube scopes. So I just had these kicking around from an old, I think these came on the Remington 770 with the Bushnell 3-9, which is a 1-inch tube actually. I have that one. So I just threw them on this rifle just to try it out. The Bushnell AR223 also has a nice parallax adjustment knob, and it's real smooth and easy, and it goes all the way down to, like, I don't know, I can dry fire practice in my basement, which is about 30 feet, and I have to zoom out a bit to get a clear picture. So I think it's like 10 or 15, no, it says 15 here, but I'm sure it's a little bit less. Like, I can get a good picture at 30 feet, so that's pretty sweet. And it has an erector tube spring, so you should get consistent dialing. It is actually made in China, so I don't know how it's going to stand up, but so far so good. I've only shot maybe 10 shots through it, and it's held at 0 perfectly. It was only a light recoiling 223 rifle, so if there was anything I was going to change on this scope, it would be the windage knob would have numbers going from 1 to 8 or something in each direction. But if you're not a dialer for wind, if you just like to hold for wind, it doesn't have any kind of a hash mark or anything like a 5-mile-an-hour, 10-mile-an-hour wind hash mark to hold, so you're kind of guessing that way too. And if I could change that, I would have 5-mile-an-hour hash holds on the reticle beside all the BDC drops, so have like a Christmas tree kind of style, like just to give you an idea of where to hold. Another good option that they could have thrown in here, because it is more of a tactical style scope, they could have put at least 1 mil ranging dot, just so you can get an idea of about how big something is if you want to range using mil dots. But other than that, deadly scope, and it's gonna, or hopefully it's gonna perform flawlessly in the field, so we'll see how it goes. And that's about it. We'll talk a bit more in detail once we get to the range, and we'll see how it shoots. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, guys.